You know, there comes a day, man. Everyone's gonna have this day. There comes a day where being average, being mediocre is just sickening to you. It's just sickening. It makes you want to throw up. Because you've seen people with far less talent than you. As you're growing up with them, their childhood buddies, whatever else, they didn't have what you had. Yet now they're fucking to become something that you haven't. There comes that day. It's either when you're young, you know, and it strikes you on the baseball field because you're sick of striking out, or it's when you get fired from your 5th job, you know, and your wife and kids are on your ass because you don't know how to support them anymore. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre and being like average and shit just fucking burns. It sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day. And you get off your fucking ass and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it. Until something fucking hits. You get fired or somebody else gets success, remind you of what you could have been. And then the fucking spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's gonna happen to somebody no matter what, it's gonna happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank your lucky stars that finally you're alive. It's time to unwrap the potential you can be. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their fucking ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It was about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's what got them there. And it didn't happen overnight. They got knocked down more than they ever stood up. But they kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, because what else is the alternative? To be average again. That sucks, man. And it really sucks when you've tasted success at one point in your life. When you eat a fucking great juicy steak, man, you want to have that again. When you go out and you train hard to play baseball and you connect and you hit the winning home run, you want to feel that way again. When you taste these finer things of life, all the pain, all the work, all the sacrifice to get them is well worth it. If anything, it's a small down payment for the price and the reward you got. And that feeling I once felt, how do you ever turn your back on it? Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. Grab a buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking %. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know it's there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It'll be more, it's a living nightmare, dude. That fact that you have the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys. I hope you guys get what the fuck I'm saying. I'm telling you what, man, once you get it, come on over this side of the fence, you don't see fucking problems anymore, man. You see situations. You see possibilities. And you can't wait to get them started, man. You're like, why did I wait so long to engage? It doesn't matter about the past. It's today. What are we doing today? What are we going to engage now? And once we engage, we commit. There's no half commitment, there's no quarter commitment, there's no 3/4. It's full commitment. Once we engage, it's every fucking day we engage. because that's the better life. And the people you will surround yourself are like-minded, and they're better friends. Friends and family for life, man. They have your back. They're solid individuals, doing solid tasks, leaving a solid impact of legacy for other people. That's a fucking solid life, man. It's your option, though. What are you gonna do? I'm telling you, when you guys find that burn and you lift, get excited. That's the heat of transformation. That's what's gonna change everything for you. Don't be so anxious to finish the set. Once you get that burn, fucking dwell in it as long as you can. The longer you're in that burn state, the more shit is gonna change for you. Don't rush to get out of it. That's what I'm saying at the end. Even though you've already done a great set, man, you killed yourself. You went 95% more than anyone else does. But it doesn't mean you're not comparing yourself to them. You're comparing yourself to where you were, where you want to go. And you're caught in the middle of where you are and where you want to be. That burn state will get you there. So once you're at the very end, you hit failure, jump up here and do some of these negatives. You know, the eccentric portion of the muscle. Elongating that flex state. More growth, more growth. Get selfish here, man. You want it all, get it all. Once you get that burn, man, don't let go so fast. The longer you're in the burn, the hotter it gets, man. And the harder it dries. That right there. Most people use this as an excuse, oh, I couldn't find it, I can't do it, we won't do that. Fuck it, you just missed out on an opportunity to be something better than you are. Because you can't find something. Get creative, man. It's never gonna be a smooth sail. Find something like this, anything, make it work, get through it. That's what life's all about. It's never gonna be perfect settings for you to start your course, run your endeavor, do anything else. You gotta improvise, man. Don't let society's little hiccups and bumps in the road push you away from the path you want to go. If you want to go that way and something's in the way, knock the fucker down, okay? Don't allow, oh, I couldn't find the strap, so I can't do it. No, man. If that's the way you're going to be, you're never going to cross the finish line. You're never going to be remembered. You're never going to have that superior status, man, because you look for excuses. Look for solutions. That's what winners do. Losers are always looking for the excuse, where the winner looks for the solution, man. This is fucking never... I don't know, maybe it'll hold me up, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'm gonna go for it though, I'm gonna give it all I had, man. And that's all I can do. If you want it bad enough, you find a way. If you don't want it bad enough, you find an excuse. It's called the body weight beatdown. You don't need any weights for it. You don't need a gym membership, you don't need any barbells, you don't need any equipment. All you need is this motherfucker. That's your weight, your body weight. Last I looked, the person that finishes the race with their hand held isn't it about the, how big they are, how tough they are, their potential, it's their perseverance. Meaning it's not about the dog that's in the fight. It's the fight within the dog. Well, yeah, it's a shitty situation. I gotta go to work because I gotta pay the bills and support my family. But you know, it doesn't mean I have to shortcut my success in what I'm doing. I'll find a way to work this out. How do you do that? You gotta have a little ingenuity. I'll provide that for you guys. All you have to do is follow it. Success is constant movement. Constant movement. Never letting the weight drop until pain sets a low mentality. That's growth. Every single time you pick something up, you pick it up for a purpose. That's why when everything has a purpose, everything has a result. We're here to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we must fail. Accept that. Know that who we are right now is not who we are, but where we are. We're going forward with the belief. Our belief, guys, drives this workout. Believe in the difference you can be. Stop being average when your potential is crying to come outside and be more than that. That burn you feel, man, you gotta earn that burn, that pain. That means you actually did it right. Continue to do that. Nothing's in your way, man. You're a kid again when everything is a possibility. Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of a change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more, and all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You get every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name, it's all you got. That's just not normal, guys. And what's not normal is what your body doesn't know. When your body doesn't know what it is, it's forced to adapt. That adaptation leads to growth. Only weak motherfuckers in life go after things and attempt things they already know they can achieve. You've got to do something you're not quite sure of. Try something new if you want to switch it up. That's where growth comes, man. That's where your body's forced to adapt. Forced to suffer the discipline today, so you never suffer the form of regret tomorrow. That's what the fuck that's about. When you think that way, guys, in here, it's not work, man. It's love. When you love something, you put your passion behind it and pay your dues every day. You set trends, man. You don't follow them. You set the fucking trends. I tell you, you know you do it right. It's when you finish a set and your pain quickly leaves. You know, you feel that pain build. And you're like, how many more can I go? But you keep on pushing because it's the belief driving it, not the pain driving it. Then you come off that set, the pain quickly runs away like a little bitch. And what's left there is just like this swollenness. It's like the Lord above is giving you a hug. You feel all this like fucking mass and it's like, it's all tight. And it feels like someone's kind of giving you a hug, man. That's the kid that we all were, believing in something, coming to truth. You're showing the responsibility that you are special, that you can do it. And you know what? You're sick of being average. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. That right there, when you finish it, man, you feel that love and you're like, check, moving on. Seconds ago, pain. That's just almost like excruciating. Seconds later, it like flows out of you like you just pulled the plug on your sink and all the water and all the pressure just goes. It is a greater feeling than what the pain was. Meaning the pain you felt doing that, man, is overridden with pride. And when you pull that plug and all the water goes out and all the pain leaves, because what's left there after all the water leaves is more capable of you. More capable. So don't let the pain rob you of your potential, guys. Don't let what you can't do in the moment interfere with what you know you can do. Meaning don't let the pain fucking rob you of your belief of what you can be. Because your body hears everything your mind says. And anytime you have any kind of discourse, or you could be subject to the discomforts of the situation, your body remembers that, and your body's just the messenger of what the purity right here is. It just delivers whatever this says. And if you start thinking you can't do it, and that pain's like, oh, it feels, I can't do the pain, do you think that body's gonna tell your brain, the boss of the world, hey man, no, we can do it? Bullshit. It's like a little bitch, the body is. It's just like, okay, we're done then. Your body hears everything your mind says. Don't even give it a chance to think that kind of shit. When you have a strong belief, guys, you're committed. There's no second guessing. There's no hesitation. You're committed. And when you're committed with that belief, you expect the pain to come. You expect adversity to come. You expect troubled times to come. You welcome that. Because that's the heat, the obscure nature that's required for you to change for that betterment, to have a superiority mentality. You welcome that because your belief is so strong. You are committed. In the world of commitment, there isn't a medium commitment, a moderate commitment, a low commitment. It's either committed or non-committed. There's no in between. It's either you go or you don't go at all. So when your belief is that strong, that's why you become a student of the game first. Student of the game, the belief that you can win this. You apply your brain first to the activity physically. That way every physical activity has results. And you are achieving your goals, knowing you're getting knocked down in the process of greatness. Pain, tempered, cried forever. Completed, check that motherfucker. Continue to do that, man.